Hello fellow engineers and welcome to City Eye. So in this game you work as a CCTV operator. You're basically one of those facial recognition systems. Because you didn't think they were automatic, were you? No. They're controlled by average people like me and you who just sit and click on stuff. Ooh, while slurping on a cup of tea out of their Architect Tears mug. Head to my merch store to get one yourself. Anyway, let's get into this and click on new game. Right, so as it says here, the technical term is a surveillance officer. And so basically this is the city. We have a single camera set up on 8th Avenue. The aim is to get the crime rate in Strife City down from 90% to just 20%. Then we can move on to the next map. So let's start the shift. And here we are. Ooh, isn't this N64 looking? So all we got to do basically is keep an eye out for any crime we might see. Oh, actually that building's on fire. So we can select that. We can come to that which calls the fire truck, and there's a fire truck on its way. So where's that going to come from? There it is. That is quick. Right, so we should see that get... Wait, what? There's not even an animation to... Really? Okay, that's a little bit lazy, but we can forgive them for that. I mean, it's an early access game, is it? No, it's fully released. Okay. Still, what else we got? Oh, look. Let's zoom in. Zoom. Enhance. I've always wanted to do this. So that guy's just set fire to a bin, and now he's keeping warm. Is that a crime if it's really cold? Anyway, we can click on this person, and we can find out all about him. We can check his file, because we've got facial recognition. His name is Alberto Gregory. His job, that definitely doesn't say POB, that's his job, is architect, as you can see there. Definitely hasn't been edited by my editor. And you can see he was convicted for arson, where he set fire to street litter bins. So this guy's been let out of prison, and he's doing exactly the same thing. So we're going to mark him as the suspect. Seems pretty likely, considering he stood next to it and has been arrested for it in the past. So then we can call the police on him. So there's a police car on its way, which should hopefully arrest him. We should probably get a fire truck to come put that out as well. Oh my god, this guy looks very, very lost and confused. You're right there, mate. Anyway, right, here is the police car. So hopefully we're going to get some sort of arresting animation. They're not just going to poof him into thin air, are they? They just poofed him into thin air. And that's how the fire went out as well. Brilliant. Brilliant game. Absolutely brilliant. Right, anyway, what other crimes do we have about? I'm not seeing anything at the moment. And then, oh god. Have you just set that car on fire, mate? Or is that your car? Are you in trouble, or did you do it? Let's have a look at his file. Another releasee from prison who was convicted for arson. And again, their job was architect. What are the odds of that? You are the suspect. Let's get that put out. Let's get you arrested and poofed into thin air. And oh my goodness. What? Look at this guy's run. Whoa, that was weird. Right, so I think up the top, this badge means there's some police stuff going on. Someone's committing a crime somewhere. Where are you, crimers? I mean, that statue is sort of a crime. That is the weirdest looking lion I've ever seen. Oh, what's this? What are you up to, mate? What are you doing down there? Why have you been flagged? Vandalism, huh? Well, I think the game wants me to do something about that. I can't actually see what you're doing. So surely I can't call the police on that just because the game wants me to. What's going on down here then? What's going on with you two? You look a bit sus. Look how sheepish she looks. Like looking around. I feel like they're just playing charades. Run and get me a cup of tea. I think he's trying to tell you to go get him a cup of tea. Speaking of which, I should probably have a slurp of mine. Anyway, let's check the file of this dude. Ooh, he was trafficking drugs, huh? Yeah. I know. I missed someone running. Oh, look at this guy running. Yes. Oh, this game's awesome now. I was a bit upset about this game, but now I've seen people run. I'm loving it. Oh, shift complete. So that was the end of my shift. I got a perfect, a normal response, and I missed 3 emergencies. Oops. Anyway, on to the next shift. So, since I earn a load of money with that, I have 1,125 quid. I can buy new cameras. I can get basic cameras and semi-automatic cameras. And if I save up enough, I can get automatic cameras, which do everything I need them to without me having to do anything. So I think what I might do, I might save up for an automated camera. Because basically, the basic one is just what we've got now. You have to do everything manually. The semi-automatic, it tells you that there's like something going on. You've got to like click on it. Why am I able to move this around? I don't think I'm meant to be able to move this. Well, let's just carry on and see how different day 2 is to day 1. So first off, it's nighttime, is it? Everything's looking a bit different. Look, there's a hot dog stand over there. Hot dogs. Oh, no, mate. I feel like we need to call the police on him. He's probably off his tits on some sort of drugs. Meanwhile, what else is going on? We've got police and fire symbols. So what could... Really? That building again. That building again is on fire. Potentially, maybe it's a very flammable building. Maybe they really haven't learnt from this morning's shift. Because it was on fire earlier today, and now it's on fire again. But don't worry, the situation is under control. We poofed it out of existence. Ah, there's a lady of the night doing vandalism. And she looks very pleased with herself about it. Philomena Humphrey. She was spray painting traffic signs. So yeah, I'm going to mark her as the suspect. It was probably her. Do I want to report her for that? Because I'm pretty sure ASFG stands for Architects Suck Frickin'. However, I do actually want the money, so I'm gonna send a police car on your way. I don't know what that guy's doing. I'm pretty sure you're doing something bad. So let's send the police to you as well. You're probably the suspect. Oh, what's going on down there? What is going on down there, Mr. Meat? Are you are you having a cheeky leak? I don't know why the time of day just changed. It got very nighttime suddenly. Yeah, but you thought you could have a cheeky leak out of view of everyone, didn't you? Well, no, you need to use restrooms. I'm sorry they cost 20p to go in these days. And actually, before we set the police on him, let's see what his file says, what he was up to last time. So, disorderly conduct. I mean, look at that face. That is... that is definitely the man who was caught in the act of looking through the self-made hole into the interior of a fitting room. And what was his job? It was an architect. I'm sending the police... No peeing in my town, mate. And then here we have the map. So if we did buy those extra ones, we could just easily switch between them like that. But we've only got one camera, so we'll stay on this one. Is sleeping on a bench illegal? I mean, I'd like to think not, but I've seen, like, benches with, like, weird spikes poking out of them, so people can't sleep on them. Put in by an architect, of course, not an engineer. Anyway, over here... Oh, mate, really? That's the same bin, devs. The same bin is on fire. It's not the same person, is it? Ty Sell. That might be a new person. And also, this person set fire to street litter bins. I feel like I'm in Groundhog Day.
Phil Connors, man.
Sent some police and stuff to put that out. Oh, look, the vandalism's gone. Oh, here come the police and firemen. So they park in the middle of the street, and then all of a sudden, poof. They're gone. The situation's under control. Is there an execution happening on the streets and, like, no one's bothered about it at all? There's, like, a businessman just sat on the bench. Like, yeah, it's pretty normal in the city. Well, I don't really want to see a execution, so let's mark old Johnny the architect as a suspect. And then we should probably call the police as well, because I don't want that to end on its own. Oh, my... The same car's on fire. That was on fire earlier. Devs, this is lazy. I know Groundhog Day is a thing, but come on, devs. I should note as well, the devs did actually give me a free key for this. I mean, for some reason, they probably thought I wouldn't want to buy it myself despite the run animation, which I love. Oh, look, we got a new one. Is that an ambulance symbol? Who needs an ambulance? Oh, goodness. What happened to you, mate? Are you okay down there? All right, so this is Neil Allen. He was diagnosed with a life-threatening condition. In case of any erratic behavior, call the ambulance immediately. Oh, I think that was the guy that we saw earlier who was, like, stuck on the corner of the street. So we're going to mark him as vulnerable, and we're going to send an ambulance on its way to deal with him. Yeah, so we saw him over this way on this corner. Oh, no, that's a different... I mean, it is the same person, but it's a different person, apparently. But yeah, that's the end of our shift. We got 900 quid. And look, we brought the crime rate down by 5%. Nice. Anyway, I'm determined to save up for the automatic camera, so let's just keep an eye on everything, and we'll see what happens today. If that building sets on fire one more time, I'm going to be slightly annoyed, though. I will say that. And by the way, these graphics, like, they look terrible, right? Well, it might interest you to know, in the video settings, I am actually on ultra quality. It's quite intrigued to see what low looks like. Oh, wow, okay, that does actually look... fair bit worse. Fair enough. We got the guys set the bin on fire again. So police, fire, mark you as a suspect. We got an ambulance. So does that mean over here that guy's passed out again? Yes, it does. This is just Groundhog Day. What is going on? So you are vulnerable, sir. You need to be taken away in an ambulance. I'm waiting for this car to be set on fire. Oh, look over here. There's another execution. Who would have thought that? Oh, and look, this guy set that car on fire again. What are the chances of that? Look at that guy running. Oh, it never gets old. It literally never gets old. Now, over there, that guy's doing some graffiti, I think. Well out the way of me. I can't actually see him doing. Look at that guy running. Oh, it's someone running towards me. Yes. Oh, that guy's running as well. Oh, this is the best game ever. Oh, look, more graffiti we can actually all agree with. Still, I've reported that because I need the money. I need to arrest some people. Is this a drug deal going on? I think it is. Yes, definitely doing drugs. He's doing the stickman impression. Everyone knows stickman is like body sign language for drugs. Anyway, you've been pooped out of existence. Unlucky. I feel like I'm speedrunning this. Now look, someone's peeing over in the pee spot. He was defecating in a local park once. So you are the suspect. Get in the arrest pile. And weirdly today, that building, completely fine. Who would have thought that? Oh, there it goes. There it goes. The building's on fire. Send the fire truck, Matt.
I don't think anyone saw that coming.
Did they, Mr. Lion? Right, and then apparently that's all the crime that happens in the world. I've got to wait another like 5 hours to the end of my shift, annoyingly. Also, what kind of game like doesn't put bridges in? I want to do a bridge review, but there aren't any blooming bridges, man. Oh, look at this guy. Look, I just found this person. Arrest the wanted man. Lowell Chung. He's an architect. Oh, the shift ended.
The next morning.
Anyway, we're on the next day. The question is, can I actually cope with surviving another 2 more days till I've got enough money to earn an automatic camera? At least through the joys of editing, you guys are probably gonna get to miss it. Meanwhile, I'm gonna hang out with my dude. What should we call you, Mr. Man? Jefferson? Does that name Jefferson? Yeah, he does. He just nodded. So yeah, I will be doing the same old tasks every single day while you guys are gone. And while that goes on, if I click these 3 buttons down here, well, 1 button with 3 arrows, there's actually wanted people, like these 2 twins, absolutely terrifying. The brown twins, they're called. And then beneath them, 2 other twins, they're actually their dads. Yeah, these 2 twins, they have 2 identical dads. So they're the brown seniors. We need to try and find all those. We should be able to click on all these people. And if we see one where the check file is unticked. Oh, there we go. Here we go. So this person over here, if we check his file, if we look through the menu that hasn't disappeared. Gaylord Rodriguez. Is that a legit name? I didn't know that. That is him. I'm telling you, that's him. I'd know that walk anywhere. Look, there's one of the other ones. There's one of the other ones. That is him. Why can't I check his file? Look how burnt he looks. Anyway, after a bit more laughing at people running, we're finally finishing our shift. Oh, look, here we go. We got a medical record for the old dude. His name isn't Prince Jacobs. That's an alias. He's Brown Senior. He's diagnosed with a life-threatening condition. But apparently I can arrest the wanted man. I feel like that's probably a typo in the programming. That's probably meant to say vulnerable, but okay, we'll arrest him. Oh, we got 1,000 quid for that. Banging. Anyway, we earned fat cash on that one, which means we can buy some new cameras. Now, what I sort of want to do, I want to make this one an automated camera. Yes. And then I want to go somewhere else. I want to see, like, what's on this side of the world. Let's put a camera up there. Oh, and let's check out our crime rate. That is nice. Anyway, I'm currently in the automatic camera, so let's get out of that one and head over to the new camera. Oh, we got a nice view of the riverside. That's nice. And I wonder what sorts of crimes we'll see up here. I mean, that jumper is technically a crime. You look like Arthur.
Every day when you're walking down the street.
Everybody that you meet is an arson suspect.
I am starting to wonder though, is this actually Groundhog Day and I'm trying to stop all these things happening? Or are they meant to be different shifts? I don't really know. Thankfully that guy's been poofed out of existence. Yeah, is my automatic camera doing stuff over here? Yeah, I think it is. Look, that building's on fire. I'll do that one. Oh, it's already done it. It's already done it. It's got an arrow. Yes, automated camera. Right, so the automated camera has that under control. I'm going to go back over here and try and... Well, I can't fix every crime, but I'll try and fix any other crimes that I see. Oh, look, are they fighting? They're sort of fighting. Are they fighting? Like a guy running. Oh, this game's awesome. Yeah, so you are a suspect. Is the woman a suspect as well? No, that's a victim. So she's been started on by this man who's probably drunk. That's what he was done for last time. Oh, and they've been poofed out of existence. Even the woman who was innocent. So you're not going to lie, I'm not doing a lot. My automated camera, though, raking in the crimes. Oh, look, I can see there's a fire over there. Let's send a fire truck to that. I wonder if that's the building that always goes up or not. Oh, hang on. This lady's passed out. You're right down there, mate. Alright, so she's got diabetes. So let's mark her as vulnerable and then phone the ambulance. And oh my goodness, that guy's just set fire to a car. It makes no sense. Neither does your running. Right, well, that was an exciting shift. I'm quite concerned why these people don't have feet shadows. Yeah, not gonna lie, kind of freaking me out a bit. I'm also sort of confused as to how that lamppost with the light underneath it is casting a shadow of a lamppost underneath. But again, details, I guess. Probably shouldn't be too harsh on the game for that when there's so much wrong with this game. It's hilarious. Anyway, thanks to my automatic camera, we got 15 perfect responses, and the good responses, I assume that was me over on my manual one. We got some cash that time. Very nice. Not enough to buy another automatic camera, so I think we're going to leave the game there. Please boost your like button if you enjoyed. But don't expect another episode, because if I play another second more of this, I might actually turn into an architect. Anyway, peace, love, and CCTV. Bye, guys.